Never played Freedom Fighters. Heard it's real good. It's got a pretty cool intro. I can say that. Nothing says cinema like extra thick borders on the top and bottom of the screen. Need a fully wide image aspect to know that you're watching full Kino.
And now,
Yeah, it's like $5.
Version
Yeah, it's one of those games. It's like always on sale. I should just get it. Also, hello build packs. Hello Craven Moorhead. Hello Klondike Bar. PJ Day fights for freedom every day on the Reddit forums. Someone's got to be in the Reddit trenches defending what's right. Hello Slash Knights. F1 Racer with 290 streams. I don't think I've even done that many. So I suspect hacks. How dare you hack my stream like this? How dare you? Hello Miles of Gaming. Hello Klondike Bar. Yes, also you can post links in chat whenever you want. Never any restriction about that. Hello Tranquil Angel. Hello SK. Hello Burger Slayer. I slayed a burger not too long ago, a turkey burger. Hello Barf Step on a very respectable 165 stream streak. Hello Klondike Bar with the 80 months of subs, which sadly went unannounced because I also forgot to run my bot again. I'll figure this out someday.
Very historical.
Streaming thing. Hello NB the Sponge. What's up Rad Raven? Hello Frosty is me. I have decided today is a day of celebration. Got paid on like a side project I was doing. So the bank accounts are fat. The rain has arrived. So it's time to celebrate. I celebrated by drinking a beer. But I'm not done yet. I'm precisely one beer in, and there was an uncracked buzzball.
Show me those toes. Show me those toes.
Orson wants
show
to
me
see
those
the
toes.
Hello, Leon.
Pretty please show me those toes.
Pretty please.
Why, oh why? Won't you show me those toes? Fine, this is the last time. Would you damn show me those toes?
No, I won't. But maybe after a buzzball or two, I could be convinced. What's up, David? It's time to lose our sanity with Rahul, to stare into the abyss yet again with Mr. Hollywood. The UI seems to indicate that this might be one of the last environments. Wait, nope. I thought I had to go to the marsh. The blighted marsh, but it says the objective is here. How bizarre. Well, we'll go there anyway. James Fisto, you heard back from a job on LinkedIn? Always to be celebrated. Realize there's no sound, but there's sound now. There's a hype train that just started. If we get to level 7 hype train, I will give away a copy of Saros. If we hit a hype train level 9, I'll give away any game at all. Weird stakes. Also, I forgot something. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. Yes. If we get to hype train level 15, I will give away a copy of Half-Life 3. But never fear, there will be gaming. Also media share later. Unless I have too many buzzballs. Unless I celebrate too hard. And if I over revel. But really, just sitting and watching YouTube videos is pretty easy to do. All right, here we go. Got a little spray on that one. Almost got in my eye. This is a watermelon smash. Now, excuse me again while I go towel off. Oh man, it got on my shirt. Streaming is tough. Sometimes you got to hit the showers. Luckily, this shirt is like very dark patterned, and the buzzball juice is not like super colored or anything like that. Dyed. Should have used that word instead. Imagine buzzballs being like some trashy drink. Basically, first of all, it's female owned, so how dare you? It even says so on the buzzball. Hold on, it's on there somewhere.
Someday you're bound to lose everything.
There.
Everybody around you will be gone.
There it is.
Final Fantasy V.
I think it says women founded. Yeah, women founded. That doesn't necessarily mean women owned now. But anyway, yeah, it's basically just like a malt liquor in a ball. It's very sugary. Lance Denton, thank you for gifting a sub to Peak Cell.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? Far
Watermelon
Cry
Smash.
3?
They have Buzzball wine coolers now, too. It is not a THC drink, Ken and Ken. Though I have those, too. Maybe it's time we get really celebrating. Crossfade my beverages.
Is that a Thas drink?
Thas? Although I do really like the Mario jingle playing about this topic. Oh! Oh! Does that mean this one pops health? No. It's just a fancy color.
We're supposed to believe the Sonntag
All right, well.
never detected that dam.
Light of Marsh.
Local scan does not match telescopic data.
Right.
Right.
Before seeing yellow, all you knew was blindness.
What is wrong with you? Check system integrity.
All functions nominal.
Everything's fine. Or are those THC drinks? They're pretty good. I would say it takes the drinks about as long as an edible to kick in. Looking at like 45 minutes to an hour, maybe. Oh, if it's all blue. Oh, you can, okay. Guess if you shoot it before it pops, it doesn't pop. Ooh, May 1st is Workers' Rights Day in Sweden. We celebrate it by getting hammered and not working. Oh, now that's a cultural event I can get behind. In America, we only take breaks from working to spend money. Or eat a lot of food. It's amazing how truly American holidays are. We yank them all from like non-Christian traditions, rebrand them as being Christian, and then use it as an excuse to consume. But it's not really about celebrating anything.
It was a slum.
It's only about consumption.
Nothing here but poison water and slow death.
One of the few reasons I actually do like Christmas or the holiday season is at least there's some kind of cultural value attached to it. I guess Thanksgiving is supposed to be about something culturally. I mean, it's in the name.
Near the tree. A voice.
July 4th, I guess, our Independence Day.
Fracturing at my mind.
Although, maybe, I always did appreciate in the way that I like campy films, I love how hypocritical the holidays are in the United States. The faux sentimentality put out by Christmas specials and shit contrasted with just hyper consumption. Buying gifts. Theoretically giving gifts, but even now, like, marketing doesn't even really pretend anymore. Like, Black Friday is for you to buy something for yourself. And it's all done under the auspices of it being a giving holiday. Which again, like, what's more American than that? Than serving yourself and pretending like it's for a noble cause? Ooh. Woo! How do you do that? New bullet patterns? Oh. What the? Where are these guys coming from? What the fuck? Where are... What? Where? Just keep getting hit in the back by something. I was curious if that would happen. Okay, I'm starting to see the damage indicator a little more. Are those just spawning in? Yeah, I am so glad that I renewed my passport recently. Ugh. Christ. What a demotivator to travel anywhere. I have to carry that man's photo with me. So yeah, that's... So, sorry, let me complete my point. The hypocrisy of Christmas I find weirdly endearing and actually the true image of American culture. I feel like the same would be true for Independence Day now. How ironic is it that we would even pretend to celebrate independence from some sort of monarchy while a portion of the United States populace is so fucking stupid that they willingly recreated it here. So that makes Independence Day now darkly hypocritical. Man, the white and gold looks very... I know other people have said that there's like notes of Doom Eternal in the aesthetic of this game, but man, that looks like a maker gun through and through. Repeater crossbow. Huh. Huh. Anyway, thoughts too heavy. Smooth out brain.
Guys, did you know that I, Orson Welles, had a weed garden? Yes, I grew my own sticky green. My co-stars corroborated it. I know all about that THC goodness, that relaxy, taxi herb,
that icky
that
blicky,
icky sticky ganj, rolling fatties, smoking doobies like Luther fucking G. Hell yeah, playa.
Smoking doinks, smoking doinks, smoking doinks. Orson Welles smoking doinks. More like Rosebud. Green and purple, green and purple.
Yeah, we smoking diesel? Yeah, we smoking kush. I just smoked some shit. I think they call it George Bush. Got me feeling dumb. Got me feeling numb, I'm high. How much lower can the ceiling come? Above the clouds, flying next to planes, I got sour. You got lemon haze. Let's exchange my money like my weed.
Yeah,
I make it grow. I got everything you need. Call me Trader Joe. I'm making dough, so I smoke the finer trees. It got me seeing double, so I call it Siamese.
Such a stupid good line. Whoa! Sparkle gun. Wow! That's so cool. Hold on, let me scope the stats on that gun. The wall of projectiles which hang in midair until the next shot is fired. Cool. Aw. I mean, it's a cool effect. I don't quite see it making any sense. Gameplay-wise, seems more like a debuff. Or like a negative modifier, but... highly impractical, yeah. I wonder if, like, if enemies run into it, if they just take bullet damage. Looks like there's... I wonder if I can... Hold on, let me try something. Let me try something here. Nope. Not even a little bit. Didn't even almost make it. shotguns are rough. God, it's just useless at range. It had some kind of alt fire that gave it utility. I mean, the sparkle shot is neat, I guess. Yeah. Accurate sprint speed, land speed of Rahul. I don't think I've ever seen Rahul run. Yeah, he doesn't have to run for it. He doesn't have to move for anybody. Fights are getting big.
Okay.
It does stun really quick.
Childish Gambino. Homegirl, drop it like the Nasta IQ. Move white girls like there's coke up my ass crack. Move black girls cause man, fuck it. I'll do either. I love pussy. I love bitches, dude. I should be running P-Tech.
So beautiful. The bard. The bard himself with the wisdom. Fuck you. Pita. You know what I just realized? I had a weird thought the other day. The internet technique that's really popular now, where you just basically make a giant fool of yourself and get shared, and then people follow you because they love watching a shit show. Like intentionally reaching out to popular groups and antagonizing them so that they like reshare your thing. PETA was doing that in like the mid 2000s. They were weirdly ahead of the game when it comes to like finding ways to get yourself inserted into conversations and getting people to like notice your message. They were being like internet antagonists way before PETA didn't do it on purpose. You don't think? I think they were pretty smart. Well, it's hard to say, but I think it was intentional. The way that they would I think they intentionally chose like popular topics and then would put the most ridiculous like messaging next to it. I'm just saying, like, you could argue that some of the grifters that get popular now aren't doing it on purpose. They're just that fucking insane. I'm just saying the techniques are similar.
Boundless triumph of it all. I wish we were like them. Instead of forlorn servants to Soltari. It need not be too late. Let this world be humanity's blueprint for tomorrow.
God, this is the worst setup for this gun. All these turrets just spread out over a wide arena. Some of them I can't even really reach. That was my dingle. I don't know why it dingled. I thought I've turned off all dingles. Every other day with Windows, it likes to unmute system sounds. Let me mute that again. Don't worry, y'all. It's just that the Xbox app has an update. I know that's a shocker, and you're probably all excited to hear what new features the Xbox app has to offer. Because Lord knows it doesn't update every 6 hours. if you want, we can stop the stream and I can read the update notes for the Xbox app. Ugh. Excuse me. More MS points. They don't spam Windows notifications like they used to for reward points. Holy crap, though. Burdirk. It was like a different notification sound too. Be extra annoying. Bloop. Microsoft engineers working overtime to make the most annoying notification sound specifically for Xbox reward points. What I like about Xbox is that you can tell every 3 months a different executive throws a fit and has like this massive push for some random fucking thing no one cares about. I want to like the meetings where all the different department heads fight over which annoying feature gets pushed to the front of Windows every other like 3 months has got to be really fun to be a party to. This game is so mouse and keyboard coded. You think so? I think it's way less than Returnal. It seems like it, but I don't know, everybody's so convinced that Sony's never going to release this on PC. Apart from just generally believing that good things don't happen anymore, I don't necessarily see a lot of concrete evidence that they wouldn't or won't. Might be more than a year, though? I don't know. Yeah! Like, only 6 of these fuckers spawned, and now there's a million of them. What is with this enemy type? Didn't Sony say no more PC games? No. Jason Schreier said that. Sony hasn't said anything.
Soltari personnel detected.
There hasn't really been any concrete evidence that Sony has actually pulled back from PC or changed their minds. Doesn't mean they haven't. Doesn't mean they haven't. It's just to me, it's a bit weird that it's become fact, like people have accepted it. And it may be, for all I know. But I just want to remind people we don't know. I guess what would be the next game? I mean, Marathon simul-launched, but that's a games as service game. And they always said that they were going to do simultaneous launches for those. I guess it would be Saros. Or, no, it would be Ghost of Yotei. That'll be the test, I guess. When did Ghost of Yotei come out? I feel like if we don't hear anything about Ghost of Yotei PC this year, then there's probably a little more credence to the fact that Sony is actually kind of backing off. But yeah, it seems like Yotei didn't do all that well. A lot of games that would seemingly do well have not done well. I don't think Death Stranding 2 did all that well. I'm gonna guess Saros probably won't do that well, which is not any kind of indictment of its quality. I don't know. I think between a lot of Sony's games as service projects fizzling, and they haven't really had like a real solid single player hit.
Please, no more broken fingers. Red raw skin.
I could see how PlayStation, looking at the next 10 years though, would see a motivation to like consolidate, to bring everything inside their system and inside their garden. I could see it. It makes sense.
Done.
Who recorded that? Which ship are they from?
Unidentified employee from Echelon 2.
2. So no leads on Echelon 1.
Yeah, I got a. Why did I get a shield? Oh, gain 1 hit immunity after opening a container. That's actually really useful. I did not pay attention to that. What is the opposite of a games as a service? An offline game, I guess, structurally speaking. Animal will. A person.
A lob.
A lob.
How are you alive?
I don't need to explain myself to the help, Enforcer.
You ran out on us.
So did you, Devraj. Soltari business requires action, not sitting around.
That's not what I'm doing. People need my help.
Well, maybe we can help each other. I can authorize a suit enhancement above your pay grade.
Hey, DBE.
All you have to do is clear the way.
Oh. Oyerdin just got a 3-stream streak. Beautiful. Beautiful. Have to power the Carcosan Divide. Very well. But yeah, I saw, Miles, I saw your comment that Sony said that it outsold Ghost of Tsushima in the same period. Which is, on one hand, that it should, right? That's to be expected. It's a sequel. So I don't know. Sometimes it's a bit concerning. And it's not always concerning. I don't want to get too conspiratorial. But there's definitely like when publishers say the performance of a game in relative terms versus saying it sold 5 million copies. That's usually like they're having to work a little bit. I remember noticing that when I first started tracking annual Call of Duty announcements. If they didn't make any announcement at all, that's really bad. But if they have to like jump through a few hoops to explain why this one did really well, or only like comparing it to other Call of Duties or under specific periods, like it's pretty clear that whoa, they oh shit, that one shot doesn't mean it did bad. Doesn't mean it did bad. But I'm gonna guess Sony probably. Darn it. Haven't when does Sony do their annual results? I feel like it's been a minute. Or when its amount of players reached and / engaged. Yeah, that's Xbox's driving metric now, right? They're not doing sales anymore. Now it's concurrent players, which I don't know, in the modern gaming landscape that is kind of more important than just making money in any given quarter. That's right. That's right, Jay Twizzle. Or Lawrence of Gamia. You didn't even need to hyphenate the first one, but yes. You know what I wonder? Hey Twizzle, you don't have to answer this, but I've heard that a fair amount of times in my life. People hear my name and they're like, Lawrence of Arabia. I'm like, yeah, that's a movie. I'm only saying this because I only watched Lawrence of Arabia for the first time like last year. Sometimes I wonder how many people that make that connection have actually seen Lawrence of Arabia. Because it's a hell of a movie. Like an amazing watch. You like Dune? You have not seen it? All right. If you like Dune, if you like looking at amazing photography of deserts. Also, it's one of those movies where if you watch it, consider that it is a film, right? Like, so it's like people in the desert, all these extras. I remember a big deal with it was like, if they had to do multiple takes, there would be footprints in the sand. Oh. They had to like comb the desert. They had like a whole crew to come out with like rugs and stuff and like smooth out the sand so they could do another take. Similarly, I got to hear Denis Villeneuve talk about shooting Dune 2, and what he would do, this is new tech, he would use like radar scans of the desert, pull it all into Unreal Engine, and then find the landscapes he wanted. Like he could use the scan to get the backgrounds he wanted, and then like plot out different shooting locations. So he would have this like backdrop that he wanted for a particular shot, and then he could plot out his shoot 1, shoot 2, shoot 3. So the cameras were like pointed in different locations, but still getting the backdrop he wanted. And then they had these cones that they could film in where the actors could walk around and make footprints. And then they could just move to the next shoot location if they had to do another take. How fucking cool is that? Some of the stuff like that makes me think about like Disney buying Unreal. Or buying Epic. They might just want Unreal as a movie production tool that they license out in entertainment production. I'd like to think Disney has any concept or awareness of its value in gaming. I'm sure that they will accept the money, but I wonder if that's why they want to buy it. Also just to access the Fortnite audience, just to own them. Reminds me of when Disney bought Freeform. It's like, oh, you guys just want to own the youth. You want a way to market to them. Oh, Vegas? That train Lawrence of Arabia blew up is still laying out in the middle of the desert? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, it's a movie you should watch. You know, like actually have your eyes on the screen. Lawrence of Arabia, that is. Oh, speaking of visually interesting films, I did a little bit of research. I think Life Force might be the better bad cosmic horror film for horror movies. I'm finding I have a great affection for movies that you can't rightfully say are good or bad. Event Horizon's going to be the good one. Or wait, I think Event Horizon's going to be the bonus movie. I think it's going to be Life Force Sunshine and then Event Horizon. Yeah, OG Alien is fucking rad. Give me my shield back. Oh, NB, you didn't like Event Horizon? It's weird because it's kind of a cheap movie. Event Horizon is. It really gets its punch out of like concept and editing. Is Life Force cosmic horror? That's a great question. It's a little it's more cosmically weird. So I did find Contagion, or whatever the name of that movie is that you had recommended. Captain, it's on Roku TV with commercial breaks, and that it does look like a really fun movie, like the best Italian schlock. Everything's 80 yard.
I still don't understand how you survived.
I don't know if it's the unrated version. Oh geez.
Executive level clearance and equipment. This world is important to Soltari.
I want to watch that, but I think Life Force's vibes feel a little more accurate to Saros. Plus, you get to stare at a naked babe.
Deflection protocol integrated.
How's this work?
Repels hostile projectiles. Inverting velocity.
Oh, is this the parry? What? Number of projectiles cannot be dashed through safely or absorbed with the shield, so avoid or parry them. You can parry red bullets? It's kind of fucked. Oh, Annihilation, the Natalie Portman film. That is a That is, yeah, that's one of those movies. It's kind of hard to determine whether that's good or bad. Maybe that should be the first one. I actually really liked it. I'm an Alex Garland slut though. Annihilation is a good cosmic horror movie. I would agree. But I think you have to have an awfully high IQ to appreciate Annihilation. It does fit the aesthetic, for sure. Yeah. But it's not in space? No, it's, wait. Is it in space? You like Devs? I think I saw the first episode of Devs and didn't go back. I should watch it again. I had a similar reaction weirdly to Sense8. Like, I love the Wachowskis. I like to think that I'm pretty tolerant of some freaky queer cinema. Whoa. Look at that jump. So first of all, how cool is this? But also, like, the fact that they use this to tutorialize you on how this mechanic works. And not only is it a parry, but it erases a whole radius of bullets. That's important information to have about how this ability works. Now, does that mean there's no cooldown on the parry, apart from just the animation itself? Yeah, I need to go back to Sense8. I mean, I like J. Michael Straczynski, I like the writing too. I've really liked everything he's written. I guess I mostly mean Babylon 5 and his run on Spider-Man. Not active. Maybe it's only active when the Eclipse is out. I have a soft spot for Event Horizon because it's 40k coded. I think that it was loosely based off the warp from 40k lore. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh yeah. The characters in Event Horizon are not stupid. Like the second that it's fucked, they're like, let's get out of here. Nope, we're leaving. Yeah. Love that. And just hearing the screams, I'm like, okay, we're going. Alright, get the keys. We're out of here. Yeah, I did see that, Lucas. I haven't caught it in theater. I don't know. I'm a curmudgeon. I don't necessarily... I can only think of, like, I can count them on one hand, the times that I've had a great experience in a theater with other people. The amount of times that other people have ruined my movie experience far outnumbers the amount of time that other people have enhanced it. And I think that's just me being kind of a curmudgeon, a Luddite, or a misanthropist. But I don't know. I don't necessarily scuttle out to theaters for reissues of films that I like. Just watch it at home. That was new. A shot of all the fire. In what ways do other people enhance a movie viewing experience? I mean, if everybody's enjoying the movie at the same time in the same way, it can be you can experience that solidarity.
It's you.
Everybody cheering at a great moment. I mean, one of the very few, does this hurt? Yes.
What's this gonna do to me?
One of the very few moments I can remember an enhancement was like getting to see Endgame in theaters and everybody cheering whenever Cap grabbed the hammer. That was cool. That was a good moment. I remember seeing Rocky Balboa in theaters and some dude like cheered real loud when the training montage started. That was cool. Oh, the best possible experience I had, and I'm still kind of chasing this high, was I saw 2014's Evil Dead in a theater with like the perfect crowd, like yelling, screaming, losing their fucking minds, and also that movie earns it. 2014 Evil Dead remake is so good. At least I remember it being so good. But now I'm like, you know, was it good or did the audience lift it? I don't know. I think it's amazing though, or at least that was my take from watching it back then. And yeah, watching it with like a warmed up audience that was like super into it and like reacting to everything, that was fucking awesome. But that's it. That's all. Okay. Jackass movie? I could see that. Audience was nicely sauced. Cathartic, just laughing at dumb stunts and dongs on a movie theater screen with a bunch of other drinks. Or other adults. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Maybe, maybe I just haven't seen those kinds of movies in theater? I guess there's one more Jackass movie coming. That's right. Cam's Rams were sipping on buzz balls. Because life is good. Business is good. Dude, this melee. Ah. Damn it. Fuck you. It didn't want to lose its soul's credence. Needed a swamp. Although this upside down enemy is pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of Bayonetta with like the big halo. Oh, fuck. I was trying to parry those bullets. Now I wonder with the parry. Ow. Suiciding? I think so. Come on. Some enemies that has one, they can have dash. Quickly gain power when they come in contact. Alright. I guess I got parries now. Huh. I thought, okay. Ooh. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, these stages are getting pretty tricky. Oh, it was one or the other. I was like, why isn't it just picking it up? What just hit me? You're weird. Yeah. Got him bonked myself.
Bridge interface component located above.
How do I get up there?
Elevator requires power activation. 2 terminals located.
2 switches. Alrighty. Wait, what is the point of these things? These dealies? Maybe after you clear the area, you can use this to go back to the... So cool. Like oil and water. That was a film technique that started blowing up in the 60s. Like... shooting through oil and water. I think there's some of that in Barbarella. Primal Flexion. Was I a film major? No. Oh. Computer science. I figured going into college, I was either going to I knew I wanted to do something with games. Either making them or like writing about them, because writing was the only thing back then. So I figured I'd hedge my bets and get a computer science degree. And I did. I think that helps a bit. I think that helps in being a games critic. I also went to stunt school, yes. I am a trained stunt performer. I am, however, not a stunt man. The instructor cryptically said that I would know when I was allowed to call myself a stunt man. And, in a way, I kind of understand, because I also know that I can't yet. Yeah. What did I learn in stunt school? High falls, mostly. A lot of the stunting was, practicing high falls, which is like any fall over 30 feet, and how to land from that. Basically, like how to look good on camera during the fall, and then how, once you exit camera frame, to readjust your body so that you don't injure yourself upon landing. There was some other instruction about taking hits on camera, giving hits on camera, falling on camera, the other things. Yeah, there was some gear practice. We used ratchets, which is like, we did ratchets, which is the gas-powered piston that yanks stunt people back. If anyone ever goes blah and gets like yanked backwards, they're basically wearing a vest under their wardrobe with the tightest possible cord coming out of their back, and then a piston like basically yanks it back through
They call me a stuntman because I stunt on these hoes.
I'm right. What was my WWE name? You mean my my Millennium Pro Wrestling name? I was the troll. Like my concept was that I wanted to like lean into internet nostalgia, being like a self-styled internet troll, internet heel. That was the concept anyway. But then I learned that I wouldn't actually be healing during my match, so prizes. Ah! Fuck. But yeah, stunt training is very, very useful for professional wrestling. Extremely similar. I mean, martial arts training, which I did when I was a lot younger, was also super, super helpful.
Not again. Come on, push further.
The glurb resettles. Right. Yep.
Ideally, haven't. The hue is so perfect.
Got chats.
Glorious yellow.
It's really great work, Stack. Maybe you can take a break from the painting. I think you can call it done and move on.
The work is endless. Art is forever. On the shore, I'll be forever.
Okay. Yeah, Stack's doing just fine.
Lob's alive. Found him in the marsh.
This is still an emergency situation. Until it's resolved, that corporate lackey is under my command.
I don't think he's interested in taking over. Looks like he's gone rogue.
That little weasel. I don't care what he's doing out there as long as he stays out of my way.
I thought you'd want to know. Not be in the dark, right?
At least someone can still follow orders. Dismissed, Devraj.
Intense.
It's been centuries since Echelon 2, but just a few years since the 3. No rules, no reason. It might be months or millennia since...
We won't need help. I think I know where the other colonists are.
You do? Really?
They must have taken refuge in the city. I'm still working out a route there, but that's where they'll be.
So you don't know anything? You're just going on blind faith?
I'm the one that's out there, Kayla. Risking my life for everyone. I deserve trust.
I don't trust anything anymore. Not a single thing.
Fine. What I'm looking for is in that city.
Or maybe what's waiting there killed everyone.
All right, Stack, how you doing? Hey, Stack, how you doing? Hey, how you doing?
Found someone.
Yeah, from Echelon 3. How did you know?
I hear them all. My mind is filled with the noise of them.
What?
Their desire for Yellow's grace. That is what I seek to capture.
Get out of your head, Stack, or you'll end up like Tarn.
Forgive me. What was I saying?
Keeping it together. K-I-T. Yeah, there's different outfits. You can make Rahul wear different clothes. Oh yeah, I gotta go talk to... Gotta go talk to Creepy Man. You know what? I like Stack. Stack is an intellectual. Uses big words. The memory tree is still closed to me. Maybe I have to beat another boss.
Not your usual crowd here, huh?
I don't follow.
Gotta go talk to Morbius.
Don't fit with them. All these dutiful souls working for the greater good.
I don't know. Everyone wants something for themselves.
Yes. But before those
Don't you,
men
Rahul?
worked with, they didn't pretend. When they wanted something, they simply took it.
I can help the others and still find her.
And if you had to choose,
Always.
dedicated to the one I love.
What does it mean? The day one by. Well, bubonic chronic, that really depends on the kind of games you like, I think. If you like fast action games, then yeah, probably.
Your logs indicate contact with Executive Alab.
It's exceedingly well made.
With restricted components.
But I don't know that it's so well made that if you're just not into this kind of game, I don't know if it's going to convert you.
It's been useful. No wonder.
It's so much more friendly and approachable than Returnal. So it doesn't like kick you in the balls over and over again and tell you to gamer up as much.
Wait, you're not going to tell me to bring him in? You don't care what he's up to?
I am not authorized to question the actions of Executive Alab.
Okay. Okay. Parries. What? Yeah, that's the thing. It didn't seem like parries were doing damage, though. Okay. Dial. Okay, now it wants me to go to the marsh. How strange. Oh yeah, the sound design is exceptional. Game has some freaky audio.
Picking up anything. I don't care what the data says. They're here somewhere, I'm sure of it.
No relevant signals detected.
I can put it into Eclipse right away? Why would I? Well, I get. Oh yeah, it's because you get more stuff. But then all the bits are corrupted. What a trade-off. Yeah, the Eclipse imagery is changing a bit too.
Hold the tide. Drown the unworthy.
Dude's being weird again. Dude's haunted. What the hell's that thing? Whoa! Whoa! Why is it not doing any damage? The health bar has not gone down. Oh. What? Oh, oh. Because of this thing, I guess. Healed everything? Yeah, I mean, the shotgun is, shotgun's real good at stunning. Got that going for it. These little pearl orbs that are socketed away inside of creepy alien tech. Okay. Yeah. Alien boba. Forbidden boba. You'd even get up there. Be able to smash that thing. Oh, I think I saw a little gas trail that I'm not allowed to ride on yet. I hope you surf on that like Sonic. Rail grind it. The lock-on radius and the zoom-in radius for the melee is a lot lower than I would expect. I can adapt. Ah, timing was a little bit off. What? Huh? Huh. I hit R1 to parry, but then it like zoomed me to the item box. Ah. Well, I remember how this goes. Adrenaline or... Ooh, arm upgrade. Like an adrenaline. I'm an adrenaline junkie. I need it. Oh, are the Stars still in the playoffs? Yeah, the Kings are already out. Already. Okay. I don't think there was even a single game in LA in the playoffs. Didn't make it that far. Ah! Yeah, Neverness to Everness is out. I thought about playing that today. I have it installed. Oh, damn. Big time raid. Whoa!
Some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong. Others are taken by wolves.
Okay.
Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair.
Ain't nothing fair.
Red Dead Redemption.
Ain't nothing fair. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, Raiders. I'm still playing Saros. Oh, I guess, is it not going to do the thing? I was hoping we could gaze into the abyss together. Playoff structure guarantees 2 home games. Did that happen then? I guess it happened. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm chipping away at Saros. It seems like this is the last area, but I don't think it is. I suspect Saros has some surprises. Whoa.
Wait, babe.
Kenny, thanks for the cheer. Oh, thank you, Blue Starter. I'm fairly tussled today. Explosive rounds, yeah. Favorite target, I wonder what that is. Negative hits, deal extra damage. Cliff is zapped empty, deals increased damage. Alright. Alright. Shoot it shit until it dies. Got it. What's up, Iceman? Hello, hello. Today I'm streaming under the influence. I'm having some cheeky bevs. Celebrating life in general, but specifically my poor adrenaline. Specifically a project that I had been working on. Wrapped up today, payment came through. So I'm living large. Bank account's fat. I celebrated by picking up a couple of buzz balls at the local 7-Eleven. Because I'm a man of humble means. Simple desires. Yeah, getting trashed on a Wednesday. Whatever. I'm an independent business owner. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Whatever I want. Your crossbow. Yes, and also the millions I bring in and free royalties from starring alongside alums such as David Tennant and Michael B. Jordan. Oh, what a life it is. Be surrounded by celebrities and constantly showered with money. God damn it. Forgot you don't get a boost. You don't get to dash if you're already sprinting. I feel like the dash jump is actually kind of better than doing a sprinting jump. Yes, this is here's the plan for the stream today. I'm chipping away at Saros. I'm slamming some buzz balls. I still got another one in the fridge. And also a Allboy White Claw Surge. That might be fun to crack into if I feel especially celebratory. Oh, right. You can't dash through those, but I did. Ah! There's a new free-to-play anime game called... Was it Neverness to Everness? NTE?
As a crutch. Turning so many of the others against reason.
Might check that out in a minute. And then later, Media Share. Media Share.
I have to help her. Fix her. I just need to be stronger.
What's better? What's better on a Wednesday than crushing some buzz balls, playing a free-to-play anime game, watching some YouTube videos? Ain't nothing better. Yeah, we be weeb gaming. I've kind of disassociated from my weeb heritage. I'm waiting for the right idea. Basically, I'm gonna watch the old 90s dub of Evangelion on stream. To re-usher myself into Evangelion. I need to watch the new ones. I need to watch the movies. I haven't seen any of that shit. What's the best buzzball in all the land? Asks Omar Orange. An extremely appropriate and prescient question. Right now, I'm enjoying a Buzzball Chiller Watermelon Smash. Orange wine with natural flavors. And certified color. Certified colors. I only drink certified colors. I didn't know that this was a Buzzball Chillers. This is I also have a Grape Gone Wild in the fridge. And I think I'm going to get up and grab that. I'll be right back. Yes, we're also doing giveaways here. Random giveaways based on hype trains, but also I have a stack of promotional video game items that I'm giving away randomly as well. All right, I'll be right back. All right. Buzzball chillers. Wait a minute. This is with an S. This is a chillers with an S. The other one, hold on. I thought the other Buzzball chillers was with a Z, but no, it's only Buzzballs. Only Buzzballs has the Z on it. The chillers is with an S, which is disappointing. Really getting in the way of my mood here. Really bringing the vibe down. What? I feel like no matter what, if I have to close into a shielded enemy and punch them, I'm gonna take damage and not know why. I think I touched the goop. It was some goop touching that got me. And ain't that the way? Ain't always just some goop. Trademark that and sell it to them before they take my idea. Chillers with a Z? Something tells me somebody else has trademarked that. Maybe that's why it's not with a Z. Somebody else tried to pull that bullshit. And the brave women who founded and potentially operate Buzzballs said no. No to the copywritten patriarchy. Whoa! I wonder if you can parry those? Damn it. For fucking real? No way. DualSense is getting low. No, it was charging so it was plugged in. It was plugged in the entire time I was playing yesterday. The entire time. I've been playing today for an hour and a half. And it's like, whoop. Sorry player. How is this not a thing? How are more people not annoyed by this? Yeah, DualSense has shit battery. It does. And it's weird, because when I'll mention that and people will be like, no, it's fine. I just plug it in every single time I use it. Brother. This is just base PS5. But I would say, you probably would not be able to tell the difference in visual fidelity on Twitch. Longling, okay. Would you ones from 2020 have like 30 minutes battery? Xbox Pro goes days before recharge? Yeah, it's really annoying. I'm gonna guess that, well, I think another thing that compounds the annoyance for me is that like the DualSense, I've had this issue with PlayStation controllers forever, where like, if I plug them into a USB power source that's not the PlayStation itself, it'll like draw power, but it won't charge, you know? It'll say that it's charging, and like the LED indicators will say that it's charging, but really it's just kind of like drawing enough power to run the controller and that's it. I've had it to where like, I'll plug it into my PC, And it'll be like, okay, charging, boss, no problem. And then I'll use it. And then the second I unplug it, it goes right back to having an empty battery.
I will not tolerate this anymore. I am your commander, and you will obey.
I know Primary's telling you otherwise, but think twice before you grab hold of everything out there.
I'll use what I need. That's all.
Okay.
Seems like we should talk.
Jordan's getting a little tense.
I know you're working against me, just like the others.
You're gonna have to break that one down for me, boss.
You're out there.
Yeah, rechargeable USB-C batteries. They're handy, but it shouldn't be necessary.
That makes me look.
To who?
I know.
I guess all those fancy rumbles.
You can't be serious. Say that again.
Feels like everyone's got their own agenda. I'm in charge here. Not Primary, not anyone else.
Okay.
Stack, I found it.
I don't even want to hear his name. That nasty, cruel parasite.
How did you know he was alive?
I hear him answering the song. His ugly, shrill voice. He is not worthy. Even Lena is more worthy.
I never told you. What's going on with you, Stack?
The same as you, my friend. I just listen better.
Curious.
Your data of ancient technology expands Soltari's wealth here.
Yeah? Well, they can pattern everything once everyone's safe.
Surviving Echelon colonists may hold vital information. Further understanding of Carcosa is a priority.
Gotta make that money. Find that oil. Cycle with the key, max armor integrity. Never really run out of artifact slots. I've gotten close. Ether being more effective, that's useful. But I don't have the goop for it, but okay. I wonder if so there's European law that's going to regulate or require devices to have replaceable batteries. I wonder if that'll apply to controllers. It was so baffling to me how people would talk about PlayStation controllers having internal non-removable batteries like it was better. I remember complaining about that. I think it was near the start of the PS5 gen, complaining about the lack of battery life on the DualSense controller. And then people in the replies were straight up being like, well, at least it's not fucking ancient like Xbox controllers where you can swap out the batteries. I was like, but if I could swap out the batteries, it's no problem. I can just use rechargeable batteries. Also, you could just buy a rechargeable battery pack. Like, if you really want to, you can turn an Xbox controller into a shitty PlayStation controller where it's only got the internal chargeable. But, like, yeah, people were talking about that like it was better. I was like, that was the first time I really confronted the fact that some people are just so, bought into PlayStation. Kind of like Valve. Like, there are people who are just all about the brand and trust it implicitly. Not a bad thing. Well, it's kind of a bad thing, I guess. Whatever. People are going to do whatever they're going to do. Brand loyalty is not a new concept. Yeah, blind faith. AA batteries are inconsistent and you found wasteful? You don't have to use them. That's the thing, though. Like, as long as there's as long as the product design has like a port that you can open and a battery that you can replace, you can use AA's or whatever if you want, but typically there's always like a rechargeable battery pack that has that profile. Ah! What the fuck? Oh. It's this room. It's this fucking room. It's this room, but it's harder? There's these bullet dudes on the middle and they weren't there before? I kind of want to just start over. All right. I'm going to crack this buzzball. Hopefully it doesn't splurt all over me. Maybe I should... I'll point it away. Ugh. This one was quite dry.
Why does this keep happening?
Likely cause user error.
Shh. I wonder if it's gonna spawn more dialogue. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Okay, show me the minimap.
Scan show. There's nothing wrong with Stack.
I was hoping it was a concussion. They deserve it. If it's something else, if they become as threatening...
Sheridan.
Yeah.
Respectfully, Commander.
Rechargeable AA batteries.
I think the stress is getting to all of us.
What I used for the longest time.
Good news. I know you.
And then yeah, I just got a rechargeable battery pack. And now I have a little like USB-C, a powered USB-C that I run from a power outlet and kind of like have threaded through my couch.
Well, you don't have
If I have to plug my controller in, I just pull a cord out and stab it in.
Yeah, secret executive things, I'm sure.
He gave me some new tech. High pay grade stuff. You want to check it out?
Not unless it can get me off of this planet.
I do. I do. Go back to wired controllers? I mean, yeah, you can do that whenever you want. If you just plug in your controller via USB to your console, you never have to worry about it.
I think I found a path to that city.
She awaits.
What do you mean, she?
Waiting for us all. Do you not hear her song?
Stack. You're going too far with all this.
No, Stack.
We should talk to Sheridan. Get you some help.
Sheridan is jealous she can't hear what we do. She's so cruel.
Look, I need to get back out there. But I'm worried about you.
The shore yearns for you to shine.
Yellow Shore. What does it mean?
Walk the path, and you will know, Arjun.
Just walk the path. That looks like the principal from Back to the Future. Didn't he pass away recently? Principal Strickland? That guy was a good hard ass. He was also in, I think, Top Gun. Okay, all right. We're gonna do it this time. We're gonna clear Blighted Marsh. I guess since your progress on the armor matrix is gated by the bosses you kill, they have no reason of throttling anything else to you. I guess it'll just mean that you'll bank it all up for when you actually clear the boss. And then you can buy a ton of upgrades all at once, but that's not a big deal. Ah! That's what I was trying to do. Ah! I think I parried that after it hurt me. Out of range. didn't want to do that. Rahul just started walking fast. Why did he do that? Why? There's health in the goop. No, this is not on PC. Not yet. Maybe not ever. I wonder if it's possible to jump into the goop and jump out before you get hurt. Yes, Blue Starter. Protagonist of this game is Rahul Kohli. Hollywood bad boy. That's right. Inside Gaming superfan, Funhouse contributor.
Warning, Alpha hostile.
Thing or two about alphas. How to miss all the shots. Ah, damn it. God damn it. Seems to be a lot of rhyme or reason when any of those rings come out. I mean, it's whenever he lands, but I mean after that. Like, fuck. Can't. Alright. Yeah, this is when you absolutely need a mouse. When there's enemies all around you. Back up. Fucking fuck. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. This is a little much for a controller. Oh my fucking god. Just also the fact that there's flying enemies that hover all around you. There's this boss that has a regenerating shield that's constantly jumping on you. Little buzzball will fix that problem.
I can do it this time.
Can you? Weird that you can't sprint inside the base. Get a blue shield, or do you also have red and yellow for other projectiles? Yes and no. So the three colors of projectiles all have different properties. Blue bullets are the ones you want. Adrenaline. Blue bullets you can absorb with your shield, and then that powers up the like a power shot that you have. Separate meter for that. Yellow bullets you can also absorb, but they are corrupted. And if you absorb them, it'll reduce your max health based on the amount of bullets you absorb. So if there's a big swath of yellow bullets coming your way, you can shield through it, but it'll cut your max health down. And then red bullets you cannot absorb; they break your shield. But I just unlocked the ability to parry them. So if I melee the red bullets, it'll erase It'll erase those bullets and then send a shot back to whoever issued those bullets. So I can like walk through here and absorb these. Shield's kind of fucking ruining shit. Be careful. You misbehave in chat, IGN might give you a 4 out of 10. Okay, well, I didn't lose my adrenaline there. By letting my feet touch goop. Guns are just not doing a lot of damage. Come on! Yeah, I feel that. This enemy that just fucking jumps on you all the time is kind of fucking stupid in the context of some of these encounters. And it also puts out these rings? That's the buzzball talking. Okay. You'd think with an attack like that there would be a much heavier audio call out. Or that it wouldn't have shields. Or that it wouldn't also have loads of health.
Push further.
That weirdo. Oh hell yeah, rock lobster. Time to crack a beer. Did you got the day off tomorrow? Excellent. I'm a couple of buzzballs in. Well, I guess I'm working on my second. Celebrating life, celebrating gaming. Celebrating Lucenite. Did it. Finally countered that stupid thing. Wait, hold on. It doesn't do that much damage. And also, I think you have to aim it like a It would be so much more effective and useful if the shot just went back to wherever it was parried from. Ah! But it doesn't. Maybe it just does a lot of stun. Kind of makes sense. Because I was thinking maybe like, maybe hanging back and waiting for parries is a way to open up a vulnerability, but it doesn't feel like it. Ooh. Ooh. Little FMV.
Gotta get back out there.
A lot of the imagery sure is basically like he misses his woman, he misses his babe. I'm hoping it's gonna be more than that. Returnal was still pretty interpretive, and I appreciated that. But as part of this game just trying to generally be a little more approachable and understandable, I assumed that they were not going to go so metaphorical with the story. I do hope that there's a twist. Man. So I just don't like this gun very much? Dash. I don't fully understand the nature of these like floating dudes. It's so weird. Like I feel like they maybe went a little too esoteric with guns and their firing modes and like the secondary, if you charge it up, shoots these like homing darts. Which is fine. Actually, shit, that just might be how to do it. Yeah, some of these guns, it's like there's one firing mode that's clearly superior in nearly every single circumstance. And sometimes it feels like there are guns that are just completely useless until you find out what that is. Ugh. Seems pretty good though. We'll just use this. Shit. Maybe it really was that simple after all. Wow, look at everything just die. Just like Doom 2016? Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I mean, there were a lot of mods and stuff that weren't super important. The thing is though, like in Doom 2016, you only had to care about using the most efficient gun loadouts when you were on the hardest difficulty. I feel like if you were on normal, it didn't force you to only use the most effective gun loadouts. Whatever. We're here to crush buzzballs and we're here to shoot aliens. See these enhanced strats that I'm using right now? Oh yeah, you can kind of see it now at the top of my health bar. There's a little infected part, that little yellowish, goldish segment that comes from absorbing corrupted bullets. Okay. I mean, that is, I guess, quite low level. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. You can see it like, oh, it's insta-healing because of the totem. I thought it was healing because it wasn't in combat yet. Like MMO style stuff. Yeah. No. What? Oh, put my toe in the goop. This seems rough for Rahul. Yeah, he's getting killed a lot. He's got to stare down all these bullets. Ah, yes, Blue Starter. Nothing lasts forever. But the good news is, even if things change, they still continue on in some form or fashion. In that regard, you have brought you this thing, and you have Astro Goblin. If it is your desire to see knuckleheads playing video games. Let me tell you, I'm a big fan. Big fan of the concept. Ow! Damn it! So tired of getting the stinky toe. Getting the old stink foot. Holy crap, these guys have so much fucking health! Arrgh! Ugh. And here's the fun part. Now that these entities are independently owned and operated, there's no risk that a random corporate acquisition is gonna swerve everything. Although the second I can get acquired, I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, could you imagine? I'd be so rich. Oh my god. I'd be so rich. Can't wait to be rich. And I know everybody in chat wants me to be rich. And I appreciate that. I do. Thank you for wanting me to be very rich. That's just business. That's just a little thing called business.
break a man the way you break a dog or a horse.
Thanks for gifting a sub to Blue Star.
The harder you beat a man, the taller he stands. Far Cry 2.
How the hell do you get away from that? He puts out like a halo of red bullets when he stomps too. Ah! Arrgh! Come on, are you expected to parry it while other shit's shooting at you? Other flyers that have actually like shocking amounts of health? No! God, he was behind him. Seems like Overdrive one-shots pretty much anything. I don't know what charges the Overdrive gauge specifically. Let's see. Does it say? Gradually recharged by dealing damage to hostiles. Okay, all right. Yes, everybody invest in my crypto, please. If you haven't bought Larcoin in the next 20 minutes, I will ban you. Deploying a ban bot to check everybody's Larcoin stash. Don't do it? I have to do it. I have to. There's no other way for me to remain financially solvent. Very dangerous people are after me, okay? I've made some bad promises. I'll admit that. I'm not perfect. I made some bad investments, okay? That's not my fault. Everybody does that. That's just business. But now I need, yeah, it's actually good business. Throw money around. Listen, everyone that watches this stream has made an implicit statement that they want me to handle their money for them. And I take that very seriously. And that's why I put all my money into gacha games. It's good for the economy, it's good for me, it's good for the viewers, it's good for everyone. And I think because of that, I should be above any questioning about my financial responsibilities in this moment. But what I do need, apart from questions, interrogations, I need to see some Larcoin purchases. That's what I need to see. Spent all night making the little graphic for it. One of my favorite things that doesn't happen much anymore is when people say how long they worked on a thing when they post it on the internet. I think there was only like a 3 or 4 year window where people would do that. They'd post like a little picture and be like, I worked on this for 200 hours. Where do I type in my social? Just write into chat is fine. I got a bot that's scraping everything out of chat as fast as it's put in there, and I'm sure it'll get it.
Enemy wafers are only going up from here. Buy all the booba!
Yes.
Digital Dahuba boobies! Pixel
Invest in
Poontang.
digital Dahuba boobies. Speaking of, we're gonna have some boobies on Friday on our movie night on the stream here. Thanks to Saros and Aphelion, which I haven't even played yet. And this week's theme is going to be cosmic horror. We're going with the tittiest cosmic horror movie that exists, Life Force, as our first film. Just installed a Felion. Yeah, I installed it too. I'm excited. Yes, free titties on the stream on Friday. So, make sure to show up for that. Boobies and media share too. Why not? I haven't opened the queue yet. Yeah, we're going to be doing media share later in the stream today. Shoutouts to boobs. No, unfortunately, I don't think Stephanie is going to be able to join us tonight. She has a lash appointment because she is a delicate lady. Wait, I've already done this though. You still have to run the... Also, I've noticed the side objectives seem way less dangerous. The side rooms are typically just like smaller encounters, although I might have already been hit. We'll see if I eat those words. Fucking hell. I remember in Returnal it was pretty big risk going to any side rooms. But I took 2 hits and that basically chomped away like 60% of my health, so that's cool. Yeah, hope Turbid makes it. He usually finds a way to show up on Media Share Night as long as it lasts long enough. I put Media Share in the title, so hopefully that's his halcyon call. His clarion call. Halcyon is something else. Shade? Yeah, I already got the power thing. But I guess I had to run the stage. Oh, if anyone's going to be at a TCM Film Fest this weekend, I will be. Enjoying film. Appreciating cinema. Oh, actually, shit. On that note, I was just talking up boobies. I may not even do media, or I may not do movie night this weekend. I'm not sure how late we'll be out on Friday. There may not be time. Oh, I should have thought about that sooner. Well, whatever. I'm independently wealthy. Do it on Saturday? No, well, I mean, the film fest is all weekend. So Saturday also wouldn't count. I need to check the schedule. Oh yeah, this guy. Ugh. Backing up. Too many enemies. I guess just 3? Where'd that come from? What the? Guess he's teleporting? Ah. This is really annoying. Where? Shit. Ah. Okay. I'll figure out the booby situation. I'll figure it out. I don't think there's any movies that Steph wanted to see later on Friday, so that might still work out. Maybe. Oh yeah, that might also mean Soap Opera Sunday is rescheduled maybe. Me at all times. Whoa! Jesus. So many enemies here. Yeah, I mean, it's feeling more like Returnal now that the encounters are really picking up speed and intensity. Oh yes, Rock Lobster. 2025's Deathstalker is fucking great. Highly recommended. Kind of classic movie sensibility. You just don't see much anymore. A big, goofy, dumb film that still tries to like have a soul. Uh-oh. Gotham says, fuck yeah, gamers. I'm high. I've got a burger. I'm streaming. Gonna start Ace Combat 7. Dude, Ace Combat 7's great. We're gonna have a good time. Just in time to prepare for the Wings of Thieve. Dropping some frames there, PlayStation 5. This soundtrack is fucking great. Love the like wah 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 of the electric guitar. And a very kind of mid-90s grunge rock sound. It used to be synonymous with games because it was a popular rock sound. So it would be all over video games that wanted to be like hip and cool. Remember the later Mega Man soundtracks had sort of a more rock grunge vibe. I'm thinking more like X3, which is kind of not a good game. Soundtrack is not the greatest either, but it had that affectation for sure. Yeah. If you got buzz balls, crack them. We're celebrating.
They built their trap for centuries. They knew we'd come here, expecting expecting paradise. Slaves in the mud. Building their empire for them. I don't even know what the dam's for. Maybe it's just to keep us small. While they stand above us, laughing. Watching us beg. Watching us die. It's my turn soon.
You know what? Yeah. Let's skip movie night up. Let's skip it up to tomorrow. That way, I don't need to bother with any scheduling. I feel like I also don't want to. I don't want to like. I don't know. This is Steph's weekend. I'm giving it up for Stephanie this weekend, and I don't want to like make her feel like she's rushed or has to change anything on behalf of me or my stream or anything like that. So let's make it tomorrow. Boobies tomorrow. Titty Thursday. That level? Yeah, we'll do movies tomorrow. Yeah. And then, yeah, for soap operas, maybe on Monday? Maybe just push it to the next day. All right, well, this should be the other power core. Yeah? All right, here we go. Okay, I guess I put the thing in already. Yeah, that's interesting how it makes you run the whole level.
Power terminal required to activate elevator.
Yeah? What? What? Huh? What? Huh? Huh? Didn't I already go to the other side? And it, like, I had already picked it up, it just wasn't a thing? Maybe not. Maybe not. Ah! What the fuck? Oh, it was that thing. Maybe not. That's really interesting. That the parry window is so wide that you can parry it after you've been hit by it. It's one of those, like, we want to be kind to people, but also still make it a game. Speaking of the conversations that I imagine and want to be a party to, I would love to hear the, like, debates at Housemarque about what they're willing to compromise on in terms of mechanics. It's like late parry's a thing that two very passionate game designers argued about. Ah, bitch. So it sends out like a wave in the direction that you're aiming. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it seems like the wave is more about stunning than it is doing damage. So it's like even if you land a parry and you've aimed it at the right spot and it hits the enemy that you're aiming at, then you still have to close the gap and melee them to realize that damage. God, Riddick is so cool. That script worked so hard to make sure the audience knew that Riddick was the coolest fucker around. Although Bruce did Pitch Black the next day, right? Pitch Black is a little more casual about letting you know how cool Riddick is. They still do it, though. That attack is kind of fucked. Not a big fan of his, like, pouncing attack. Ugh. What does the B in Richard B. Riddick stand for? Yes, of course it stands for butt. Richard Butt Riddick. Dick Butt Riddick.
It's so beautiful. They took the land apart and rebuilt it in their image. Why settle for a sad little patch in the dirt, scratching out short, ugly lives? All this could be ours. I will make the others see it.
I do wonder in this, like, is this basically the boss elevator? If you throw both the batteries in, then you can just run right to the boss.
Elevator power online.
That's a pretty good voice memo. I'm wondering how many different spins they can put on, like, I'm going crazy. I see the truth. I've been awakened. But it's been very satisfying so far, so. But the level is so much higher. I hate this gun, but the level's higher. All right. Legion. Oh no. It's just gonna be a shitload of swarming enemies. Fuck? I can't. What the? Hey! What? Okay. All right. Sure. Fuck it. Just fucking kill my ass then. You know what? Whatever. Just kill me then.
Be better, Arjun.
Be better. Hey, do better. Be better. Can't buy it. Oh, why did I buy that thing? Drive, blah. That do? Oh, that's cool. Into buying proficiency. All right, got more stats. Wonder how much you can feel the stats, you know? I was thinking that in I was chipping away at Final Fantasy VI. Rather, like, it's so interesting going. I feel like my most recent playthrough of Final Fantasy VI is kind of like going back to an elementary school or something. And then you just realize how small everything is, but it felt so big when you were tiny. So like all the water fountains are near the ground. All the chairs are crazy tiny. All the desks are super small. Even like doors and walkways. Like, it used to be your entire world, and now it's just this tiny little thing. And that's kind of what Final Fantasy VI feels like. It's still a very charming game, but the like seeing it with clear eyes as an adult is a different experience. Grape missile. Well, I'm drinking a grape buzzball, so that sounds right. What's a grape missile? Explosion release. All right. Now it'll be interesting to see, can I just run to the boss? 'Cause that's kind of what I'd like to do, just get a little more visibility on the boss. I wonder if you can leave health on the ground. I wonder if it'll stay, and then you can come back later to pick it up. Test that out. Call me Max Adrenaline. No! Oh, they let me keep it. Okay. So it seems like, yeah, as long as you hop out of the goo as soon as you touch it. Ow! Then if you jump into a bullet, it doesn't really help, does it? Gosh, there's still so many enemies. Nerd! I hope everyone's having a good day out there. I'm having one of the best. And again, because I feel like every day is the best. A day in paradise for old Law Dog. Oh yeah, it's that jump I can't make. Oh yeah, I can get back on Kiwami 3. Now that I've finished up Kiwami 2, I actually have a care package that Sega sent to commemorate the launch of Kiwami 3, and I haven't even opened it because I was like, I'm gonna wait until I fully start the game. Oh, that was a bad call. I should have done the other one. I understand the nature of this room now. One of those like choose an upgrade rooms. I don't know though. It seems like between that and like Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, everybody seems to have kind of gotten over the Yakuza infatuation. Nobody wants to play with Yakuza anymore. What if I want neither? Or is it neither? We're going to be cultured and say neither. Yeah, I figured whatever that ends up being, it'll just be giveaways. Okay, so it seems like the like radial bullets will go down, but they won't go up. I took that hit. Fuck. God, that hurts so bad. Oh, this guy fucking sucks. There's got to be something you can do? No? All right, I got to get some water. We got to hydrate. If we're buzzballing, we got to hydrate. I'll be right back. Back. Is anyone misbehaving? I hope not. I hope no one took my absence as an opportunity to misbehave. I hope not. I hope no one in chat thought that they could do that. Yeah, let me just look over here and see. Let me just look at chat and see what Loofbox is saying. Lawrence is away. Now we can misbehave. What? 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 Yeah, Buzzball's working. Buzzball's doing it. 1200. Back to the swamps. Yeah. It's starting to feel like Returnal now. For sure. So I think the auto aim, well, I'm still relying heavily on auto aim guns, that's for sure. Also, should I do the thing? Should I just run the entire zone under not Eclipse and beef up my proficiency, get better guns? I don't know if it's gonna make me run the entire stage again though. Like, do I have to go through? Is the elevator still on, I guess? Be the big decision. I don't know though. Parries seem a little bit ass. Ow! Interesting. Okay. Huh. I thought the levels and stuff were supposed to be a little more prescriptive, but it still seems like it's the same setup where it's just a bunch of like level bits that are strung together on the fly. which is not bad. I just thought the format was supposed to be different. Like it was supposed to be like actual levels. I think instead of maybe Returnal style, there might be like 2 or 3 configurations of a level in total versus a bunch of Diablo style rooms that are all stitched together. Know a thing or two about being alpha hostile. Wow, okay. Ah, come on. Primal Osteomol. Full name for an enemy, one must admit. Less random, more variations of the same level? Okay. I guess that's the kind of thing I won't be able to tell just in 5 or 6 runs of a level. Oh boy. Oh, fuck off. God damn. Ah! I'm out of goop. Good. What the fuck? Yeah, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of nuts. Ugh. Wait, lower? Ah, of course. Of course, the lore is not for me. I'll get an upgraded hand. There's this room. Promise. What the hell's prom? What? Oh, that's the name of the enemy? Oh, okay. Is everything dead? Everything's dead. Fantastic. Yeah, I wonder if they balanced it so if you start bulk buying stat upgrades, the 3 stats, I guess it does, it also scales gun stats. So if you just start beefing stats, you'll just start doing loads more damage, start taking less damage. And then, yeah, I guess they truly gate it by the amount of stats you're allowed to buy per boss. So then it's really like, what's the differential between fighting the boss as soon as you get there versus fighting the boss when you bought every stat upgrade you can possibly buy? I guess that would be the easy, the differential between hard and the easy. I wonder how much of a difference it makes. I guess if I die enough, we'll find out. Oh, God. Bullets turned red. I was standing in the stupid swamp. Ooh, okay, okay. This is what swamps are all about, though. Yeah, I bet Miyazaki's somewhere just rubbing himself and moaning in ecstasy. Oh. Every time a gamer dies to a poison swamp, Miyazaki cancels another Bloodborne remake. Hello, Samurai Spartan. How are you? Yeah, I guess you do have to run the whole level no matter what. You got to go all the way around and jump into these portals. Well, this one's going to take me to the main area. This is where the elevator ought to be? Oh. Yeah. Right? Oh, that portal's open. I did lose my second chance. Let's do it. Let's be gamer. Let's be increase power accumulation when absorbing. Okay, who cares? Thank you, Donatello. Thank you for the trust. I can do it. I can be brave. 2 buzzballs and a Corona. Powering me to accomplish this nightmare strand. It's about speed, it's about power. Whoa. Well, that was a good opener. Got a lot of health off of that somehow. I think that there's some aspect where like using your overdrive generates health. Ugh. Done. I think House Mark can make melee weapons feel good in their third-person bullet hells. I think their melee animation feels good. It's an interesting question beyond that. Like, make a weapons system. Oh! Fucking hell! Ah! Where's my shield? Ah! Ah, damn it. Know that he was gonna drop there. Ah, fuck you. The enemies that just jump on you are like, what do you do? What do you do? Maybe there's an audio tell that they're about to jump on you that I'm not hearing. But if you can't react to them on audio, then they will just get you every time.
I can't give up.
Well, that went well until it didn't. I'm running out of stat boost to buy. Yeah, the shockwaves make it a whole other problem too. All right. But now I have a key. It also feels like you have to run an exceptionally long stage to get to the boss, whereas other stages kind of seem like they would let you teleport right to the boss. Oh, I should open, here, let me open media share submissions. It's about that time. I think there's one in here from Turbid. I don't remember watching. No, wait. Oh, yes, I do remember this. It always remembers the one from last time. Anyway, submissions are now open if you'd like to... throw videos into the queue. Always Functional Media Share is ready to receive your submissions. Loot box, you ate too many tacos. Now you're sleepy. I understand that. Good state of being to be in, though. Taco drunk. How do I blow up that turret? I guess I shoot it to death with bullets. How many tacos is too many? A great question. One that philosophers have debated.
At-Man. You want to know something funny?
Thank you, Bongo.
Even after everything you've done, I would have saved you. The Joker laughs.
Joker laughs.
That is pretty funny.
That is
funny. Batman Arkham City.
You know Orson Welles loves Batman Arkham City. These turrets are such a pain.
I love cats so much.
Barf step. You know what? Cats are great. God bless you, cats. Dogs are pretty good too. I like. I'm kind of a fan of extremely fat rodents. Just orbs of fur. Little fucking things.
Frostborn Hungers, Warcraft Thur.
Chunky raccoons are great. Yeah, love fat raccoon. Fat animals in general, God bless them. I know it's not healthy, I don't care, they're cute. I refuse to feel bad. Delighting in a fat fucking little animal. A little chonker. God bless. Oh yeah, chinchillas. Yes. I had 2 chinchillas that I had to give up because I was moving to a place that didn't have climate control. And still live in a place that doesn't have climate control. But they're very cute. Yeah, they're not very affectionate, Barf Step, as you say. They don't like the heat, but also they like there's nothing in their DNA to make them want to cuddle up to a human being. Mostly they just think they're going to get eaten all the time. That's my experience with chinchillas. Always terrified. What is media share? $1 a minute? Yeah, pretty much. It's 2 cents a second, which is $1.20 a minute. Because unfortunately minutes are not 100 seconds long, so there's a bit of a breakdown when it comes to converting it into dollars. That is the second cheapest I can possibly make it. It may inflate sometime in the future to 3 cents a second. I don't know.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes.
Oh, you got a long one.
We can leave behind much more than just DNA through speech, music, literature, and movies. What we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime.
Of course, it got a little overwhelmed there.
Species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Sure.
Metal Gear Solid 2A, Sons of Liberty.
Man, leave it to Kojima to be like, it's our sacred duty to watch a lot of movies. The goal of life is to leave traces of your existence behind through media.
YouTube, V546UA.
Ooh, okay. Ah, dang it. Oh no. Yeah, Draconic. You put the video in the like comment thing. I can save it because I can just pull that. I can just pull that and just play it.
What is better, to be born good, or to overcome your evil nature through great effort? The Elder Scrolls VA Skyrim.
Oh man. Techno Syndrome 2026 featuring Ed Boon. Holy shit. Don't worry, Draconic.
What is cooler than
mile.
guns? And I'm guns, of course.
And I'm guns. And I'm guns. Actually, shit. Here's what we're gonna do, alright? Alright, folks? You just mentioned Anime guns. So yeah, NTE is out today. I'm curious about it. There's also like a Twitch sponsor thing going on. So I'm gonna grab the bag while grabbing the bag in a minute here. Sorry, Garg. Okay. Oof, there we go. I'm gonna switch over to NTE now. For 1 hour before media share. Woo! Yes. We will be securing anime bags. Also, I'm just kind of generally curious about NTE. The Cold War of like free-to-play anime games is pretty bananas. A lot of escalation going on. There was an enemy trapped behind me? No? Don't understand how some publishers don't realize streamers are the best marketing tool. Yeah. I think it's streamers let you really
require
target.
more Bespin gas and not enough minerals. StarCraft.
What is the voice for Saros? I guess it's Orson Welles because Rahul Kohli is an actor extraordinaire. Okay, so the flag is telling me to go that way, but what if I go up here instead?
What is the TTS voice for Saros?
Acting! Better for a boss, but it's not good. Can we get a Rahul TTS? No, because I don't want to TTS like living active performers. It's like taking somebody's photograph. You steal their soul. Rahul is still a living active performer. So is Vin Diesel, I guess. But Vin is a meme. Yeah, there's the Nightmare Strand. Is it active? Oh, it's active even if I haven't used my second thing. What about Bruce Willis? I mean, I guess there's no like there's no subject correlation there. Bruce Willis has never done anything like Saros. I guess no. He was in that game Apocalypse, which I've never played, but maybe I should. Also, yes, it's not AI Vin. It's literally Vin Diesel. He's on call. He's watching all the alerts, and he decides to call in and record a little message. Oh dear. Oh, right. Come on! Come on, man! That was half my life from a stomp attack that hit me from off screen while I was mantling. That's a little... okay, that one was my fault. That's a little silly. Isn't that a little silly?
We are all our own worst enemy, but also our best teacher. Super Street Fighter IV.
Ivy. Oof. All right. It was Jordana Brewster's birthday a couple of days ago. Fantastic. I did see a lot of good happy birthday Vin Diesel imagery when searching for Vin Diesel's birthday as part of Tomodachi Life. It is my dearest wish that anyone in Vin Diesel's orbit has happy birthdays. It says 0 out of 2. Holy shit. Yeah, you have to do both generators every time. And then beat the boss in one swipe? That's a shockingly long gameplay stretch. Like all of a sudden, Returnal got really hardcore with its level structure. Or sorry, Saros. are playing Saros. Yeah, Vinny's Instagram is nice. He still expresses himself artistically sometimes. We love those moments. God, this is the worst version of this room. Holy shit, are you fucking kidding me? A tornado of red bullets in the middle? That's what's kind of wacky. I wonder if the levels scale based on your proficiency when you find them or enter them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's like your grandpa enjoying the internet and sending you little video messages. But he's still just a weird old guy. Kind of like Anthony Hopkins internet or Martin Scorsese internet. I was thinking about this the other day. About like the greatest American directors. Oh, sure, there's Spielberg, maybe Orson Welles, but it's probably Scorsese.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Beautiful.
Mass Effect 2.
Paul W.S. Anderson. Yes, the Event Horizon director. Neil Breen. The Luminaries. The Masters. I don't know though, truly I think it might be Scorsese. Not only because he's an American director that has made some great films, but all of his films are also very American. He has an amazing ability to capture American portraits in time.
Disco Elysium memes always get me. Now that I think of it, a Measurehead TTS would be pretty great.
Measurehead? Some Disco Elysium shit I don't understand, huh?
I raised you and loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There's nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take in my life.
What?
Metal Gear Solid 3. Snake Eater.
Hey, hold on a minute though. Hey, that was whack. I saw the shield coming up, and I was only in the middle, only in the way of blue bullets? All I can figure is that the shield radius absorbed the red bullets and shattered, and then I ate the blue bullets.
Or a horse. The harder you beat a man, the taller he stands. Far Cry 2.
The Finnish clearly have it out for me. After all I've done for them, after all I've done for Finland, they're gonna do this. Ow! Damn. That was rough. Okay, well. Pellet grenade? What? Whoa! Alright. Barkley. Well, I mean, I guess I'll power the elevator again and I'll get to see the boss for like 30 seconds. There's the second. Oh, it's back there. Thought the second chance doorway was right there. All right. Rising pitch. Actually, yeah, rising pitch is really nice. Auto target. Damage accumulation. Got 4 attributes. Stagger damage. I don't think the bosses stagger. It's interesting. This one kind of like will muck up auto aim because there's so many like swarming enemies. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So a precision weapon would actually be a little more effective here, provided that you're, you know, constantly aiming at the boss. What the? Oh yeah, there's this thing. What? Man. Alright, well, got a little more visibility on the boss. Yeah, it is kind of similar to the Matrix squids, isn't it?
My name is Legion, for I shoot many bullets out of my warm phallus at Rahul.
Warm phallus?
Will stop me.
At Rahul? Alright, I'm gonna buy so many stats though. Alright, we're gonna buy so many stats and then we're gonna check out this new anime shit. More frequent aether drops. Very, very useful. Oh, I picked up more of that. Harry's reduced corruption. Now we're talking. Now we're getting a little freaky deaky. I can handle that. I can handle that. All right, let's swap it over. Let's swap it over. Oh, we got a little download problem. I'm gonna fix that right now. How stupid this is. The beat. Get off my PlayStation. That actually was for Rahul. We had a little Passions watch party, and I wanted Rahul to be entertained, so I tried to set up a little station for him with Call of Duty on PlayStation. Didn't work out super well, though. A little too laggy.